Good evening. The Cox Plate field has been cut to 9 after vets wouldn't allow international Gold Trip to take his spot in the $5 million Classic. Tim Morgan joins us. Tim, the decision has stunned connections.
Good evening, Stephen. Yes, trainer Ciaron Maher couldn't hide his frustration today at the decision to scratch Gold Trip from the Cox Plate, but that is exactly what the vets have decided to do. They're at Werribee this morning, thoroughly inspecting Gold Trip, going through his work, and they came to the decision that the lameness displayed was not acceptable and thus have scratched him from the race. Racing Victoria say 6 vets in the last 2 days have all reached the same decision. It is obviously in stark contrast to Damien Oliver, who said yesterday he thought the horse was good to go, and Ciaron Maher, who said the same thing today after the decision.
You know, the horse has passed all the scans. He's had no medical treatment at all, any inflammatories or anything. And yeah, you know, it's I feel the horse is fit to race.
So certainly a blow for Ciaron Maher and for Damien Oliver. In better news for Call Sign Mav, he was deemed fit this morning, so he will take his place with 9 horses now to contest the Cox Plate tomorrow at Moonee Valley. Stephen?
Thank you, Tim. Champion jockey Hugh Bowman says he still walks a little taller when he arrives at Moonee Valley after his 4 Cox Plate wins on the mighty mare Winx. And that will be no different tomorrow when he partners the Annabel Neasham-trained Mo'unga in a bid to make it a famous 5.
If anyone knows how to win a Cox Plate, it's Hugh Bowman.
Well, you need speed and you need stamina, and that's what makes it so unique. And, you know, if you lack one or the other, then you don't have the ingredients to win.
And this year, such was his opinion of Mo'unga, he was prepared to enter 6 days quarantine in Melbourne for the ride when Tommy Berry stayed in Sydney.
Well, I was surprised to get the call up, actually. I jumped at the chance. I think he's a really good chance. It's a very open race, of course, and there are horses with better credentials than him going into the race, but I really think he's not far behind those.
When border rules changed midweek, Bowman's period in isolation was all for nothing. But it did free him up for a hit of golf with fellow Sydney hoop James McDonald.
James has got the wood on me, unfortunately, but I came with a late flourish this morning, so we're starting to even things up. But no, it's been a good way to relax and get our mind off racing. You know, it's been a really busy couple of months for us both.
Tomorrow, J-Mac is on the favourite Zaki, but Bowman will still back himself to even their golfing ledger, having just raised the bat with his 100th Group 1 winner, 25 of which came from Winx.
Winx has done it! It's Equine Utopia!
Do you think we'll ever see anything like her again?
Probably not. I think it's only now, having been a couple of years without her, that I'm realising just how good she was.
It's no wonder there's still something special about walking into the valley.
Yeah, I sort of get a feeling of confidence and enthusiasm as soon as I set foot at the race course, and that'll be no different this year.
As for the prospect of winning a 5th,
It's not going to change